Hello, greetings everyone. We're here.
Wait, is anybody here?
Just people here, unless it's just us three. That'd be embarrassing.
Well, I'm not, so it can't be me.
Wait. Oh, sorry, I'm coughed.
Are you still dying?
No, actually, this is the best I've felt in a long time.
Will was
Good,
sick,
good,
now
good,
he's
good.
better.
Just in time for tonight.
Just in time. He's scared of me.
All right, if people are here with us, let us know what they're painting. Andrew, you painting something?
I'm painting a couple of orc shamans here.
Couple of workshops.
I never know when you might need more than one, you know?
The GW sculpts or different sculpts or same sculpt?
Same GW sculpt. I had two Mortal Orc commander sets, and I never painted the shamans because they were trash until recently. So I'm just cleaning up that backlog. You know?
Oh yeah. I got the big guy. I got the Gullivar.
Oh, look at him.
Painting him for my Council of the North pyramid scheme.
Pyramid scheme.
And Zach,
We knew how
what do
quickly
you
would have been
paint,
over.
Zach?
I'm cooking dinner.
Zach's cooking
Chili
dinner.
or soup.
Zach's stuck in a hotel in Buffalo right now, but he's here tonight for a bit at least.
Moral support.
Moral support. Mike Schulk, the man himself. You heard what we were painting. Now, what are you painting? I'm gonna guess it's some metal iron guard.
I wonder why you guess that.
It might seem specific, but I have a feeling.
Speaking of metal, this whole Gulliver model is metal. It's insane. Like I think I might have to put something on the bottom of the base just to actually like weigh it down, like a
Yeah,
counterbalance.
He's
that's
pretty
been
tough,
like
though,
the
you know?
biggest complaint
Crazy.
about it.
All the weight is in the wings. Shulk going with the meta army and painting the Army of the Dead, eh?
Army of the Dead. Why paint an Army of the Dead for?
Because it's easy.
Yeah, but there's dwarves to paint.
Too many Casa Doom players in our league, man.
Nah, there are too many dwarves.
There's too many dwarves.
So Zach, for Will's shame penance, are we making him play Khazad-dûm?
Oh,
Or Reclamation of
you know what?
Moria?
I was
the
thinking of
the
something the
worst.
other day, and I actually had a good idea for it, and I can't remember what it is.
Nice one. That's good. I'm really happy to hear that.
Yeah, no, what was it? I felt like it was actually pretty good. Like it wasn't like an absolute garbage, but it was something kind of funny.
Well, next time you get a
Yeah, I
good
don't know.
idea, feel free to share.
Write it down.
Yeah, I don't always have that option either when I think about these things, you know.
That's true.
I think we was soup.
You're going soup?
I think so.
Leave a message in the chat. 1 for soup, 2 for chili.
Yeah,
I just can't believe Timmy's has their own little
yeah,
soup
really
cans.
good.
Is it really good?
For canned soup, yes. Well, at least this one is. This one I really like. The chili's good.
Andrew, apparently you're super quiet.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Gotta fix it, tech bro.
Yeah, I will. Don't you worry.
There's a big model, man. Here's a question. I'm painting a big monster.
Yeah, go on.
What's the best monster model in the game? Or one that you would want to paint?
The new Shelob.
No, it's a cop out.
What do you mean it's a cop out?
You can't say it because it just came out. Well, it's obviously going to be the best, but
Yeah, you asked what the best one was.
no, I'm okay. Give me a second one then.
Second one. Also, Mike, let me know my audio levels. This should be a little bit better. A second monster. The new hill trolls are up there. I'd like to paint one of those. They look really interesting with all of the like little cloth pieces and everything.
Rags.
Lots of texture. Dweller gang. I've never liked the Dweller. Okay, I'm gonna leave it.
If there was ever a model that felt GW created, it was the Dweller.
The Dweller, yeah.
That's always one that was like always obvious to me that it wasn't from anywhere. Look at Zach opening his can of soup.
Nice. This is quality content.
This is what the people came for.
We're soup posting now.
For our Timmy sponsorship.
Yo, I'm down. But Wilson Canadian hit me up. That's where it's at.
Mostly Canadian sponsorship. We should have one. I'd even
Gotta
drink
stay
it.
loyal.
I'd even drink it if we had a mostly Canadian sponsorship.
You should just drink it anyways.
Nah, I like good beer. I like drinking beer that doesn't taste like water and sugar. And carbonation.
So look, I'll get you the shot of the soup in action. In the container.
What is this machine that you're operating right now?
It's like a eatable lunchbox.
It's a what?
So I plug it into the wall and it
Like a mobile crock pot?
No, it's not a crock pot, it's a lunchbox.
And it heats it up?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool.
It's pretty sick. Pretty convenient for work. If I didn't do this, I probably would care less about it, but
Is anybody here?
makes my life easier. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad your life's easier because of it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna say Gulliver. It's a pretty sick model, dude.
Yeah, you're happy with it?
It is a GW creation, but it's a cool one. It's a cool GW creation.
That one's
So what was
okay.
the question?
That or the new birder, I think. I was saying, what's like the monster model you think is like the coolest, like you would want to paint someday?
New Bitter is a good shout as well.
Good questions, good questions. Man, you know what I realized after I did that pyramid? I can't can't even think of a monster that I own.
What do you do for the paint a monster section, Zach?
I don't know.
Go buy a monster.
I'm gonna have to, but now it's deciding which one and what one makes sense because nothing I have uses it.
I mean, a metal cave troll is a really fun model to paint. The sculpt's really good.
Yeah, but that's finding a metal one.
I got one I can sell you.
Metal cave troll, do you want the two-handed overhead or do you want the one hand and the other one holding the chain?
Two-handed overhead's kind of cool.
Yeah, if you can find that one, let me know. I'll get one too.
Yeah.
I'd even trade it for my one-handing one.
Will's got my old plastic one with the spear.
Oh, the plastic one's so ugly.
Is that the only one with the spear?
No,
You can change it. You can
yeah,
pop
the
it
metal
off.
one you can change. The plastic cave troll that's like from the Mines of Moria set is maybe one of the worst models ever made by GW.
It's not that bad.
It's bad.
Really?
It's
Down
really
to it.
bad.
Not that bad.
No, he's like all hunched back and like it's weird.
You're a weird dude.
Yeah, I know, but not as weird as that sculpt. They could have done a way better job. Anytime I see it, I'm just like, the metal one is so superior to this. You know?
Sure. I get
Oh,
you.
I disagree with that.
You gonna disagree with me?
Yeah.
It's okay to be wrong.
They're just like a bear. Bear's easy.
Bear is easy. It's easy to make look good too.
That's true.
You don't need to use contrast, just dry brush. Couple colors on there, look good.
Paint it up like a panda.
Yeah. Too bad pandas are kind of brain dead, so it's just really.
Man, I think they might be my favorite animals.
You like pandas?
Oh, they're so dumb.
Yeah, they are.
I love watching videos of them like falling over and doing dumb stuff. And you're like, no wonder you're almost extinct.
Yeah, you like watching videos of them not be
But
able to procreate. And
in your spare time in Buffalo at a hotel, you just watch panda videos?
Oh yeah, yeah.
dude, what would you do?
Yeah, what would you do, Will? You
If I
got
was
12 hours sitting in a hotel.
Oh man, I'd sleep, man.
Yeah, but you've just slept all night.
Dude, I'd probably just be like smashing candy, hanging out,
That's
drinking
gross.
pop,
What's wrong with you guys?
having just like a wild night by myself.
Day. Don't forget, it's the middle of the day.
Oh yeah, I could do that in the middle of the day.
Guys, stop eating candy. Stop drinking
Yeah,
Coke as well.
I'm a sucker for candy.
Just don't buy it and you don't eat it. It's that simple.
I can't help myself.
You can. You literally can. You're the only one that can.
It's worth it.
No, it's not
on Monday.
worth it.
It's worth it.
It's disgusting.
What would you do, Andrew? What would you do?
I'd probably bring models to paint.
You're such a nerd.
I almost did today, but then I just didn't have a good setup to bring anything.
What do you mean? Just bring like
I
a
didn't know
little
how to
bag.
transport
You can
stuff
bring like a
without making
bag
a
to
mess.
work, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I don't want it to break
Oh, wrap it in
and have like
some bubble
spill
wrap or
stuff
something.
being everywhere.
You know?
I don't know. It's like a hard container.
What? People stepping on it and stuff?
No, I'm just getting squished in the bag.
Just wrap it in some bubble wrap.
A can of soup had a dent in it, man.
Your soup. What are people doing with your bag?
I don't know. I got stuff in there.
You got stuff. Okay. What? Okay. How about this? What's in your travel bag for work?
Clothes. My cooking container. Whatever food containers I got. Cans.
Cans of food.
I got a white dwarf.
You had a white dwarf. Okay, that's good.
Yes, and pretty raggedy.
It's the same one. You've like
Yeah.
read it 12 times.
Yeah, it's just in there. Shoes. Extra pair of shoes.
At some point, should we talk about MESBG or what?
I think people would rather know about what's in Zach's bag, to be honest.
Andrew, you want to like pull up some of the pictures that were submitted to us?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
No one
We'll
responded
post
for
it.
super chili in the chat, so I don't have high hopes.
That's what I decided. I got hungry. Can't wait for that.
Take a 1 second break from painting, everyone, and respond in the chat. Do you want to see some MESBG content or what? Or do you want to know what's in Zach's bag? Okay, because we'll talk about either.
No, we won't.
You just gotta let us know. So, I was gonna buy some Bear Whites and Spectres from GW, and the Spectres were sold out. So I threw those on my notify me watch list. And then I went back the other day and the Bear Whites were sold out.
Thank God.
Everything's
It's
So
sold
that
out.
means more people have them, so that's also worse.
So I haven't placed my order yet, but I should still be able to field the army.
Maybe it's a sign that you shouldn't be playing Barrow-Weights and Spectres.
Nah, I'm gonna play them. Unless they get nerfed really bad. It just
I hope they
seems
do.
too
After you
dirty.
buy them.
I hope they do too. I don't think it can get nerfed bad enough to be unplayable. I think that you'll still get some auto wins that are just absolutely disgusting.
Unless they change Paralyzed completely.
Yeah, but they won't.
I don't see that happening.
They might make it a 4-up, which, you know, it doesn't change my mind. Which means it should probably be a 4-up.
I think it should be a 5-up.
I don't know about a 5-up, but Robert,
So good.
Just be a spell that's on like a unique hero, not one that you can spam out. That would
Yeah.
fix it.
That's
There's
so cheap.
one person who could cast Paralyze.
it having 12-inch range is also kind of weird.
It's
Maybe
only a
make it-
6.
Oh, it's only 6? Okay, that makes it more sense. Robert, you missed us talking about what was in Zach's travel bag for work.
It's
you,
nothing.
You missed getting to vote on what he has for dinner as well. So a lot,
Also,
actually, I would say.
Lily did send me a message saying I forgot to mention all the garbage in my bag.
Thank you, Lily.
I'm doing some soup stirring right now.
some soup stirring. So when you stir your soup, what are some tactics you use to make sure that it all gets incorporated evenly? Right? You don't want like
Counterclockwise
counterclockwise strats.
all the way to the bottom,
Yeah, that's good.
and then like some, dips in the middle just to turn it up.
Yeah, yeah. All the way to the bottom is an important one.
Yeah.
And then yeah, consistent depth and speed. You don't want to go too fast and you spill, right?
Exactly. It's almost overflowing.
Yeah. Okay.
Picture.
I think Will's pissed off enough. We can move on now.
How would if Robert's here, you could put his lists up that he wanted us to talk about
That's a good idea.
the two of them at the same time, maybe.
Two at the same time, you're asking a lot there. That's not going to happen.
I figured that's out of your wheelhouse
It's not, but I don't want to deal with that right now.
because you can't.
I can do just with painting at the same time.
Then you gotta stop painting, dude. Run the stream.
We're going to do one picture for now. We're going to put up one picture. Let me open this nice and big here. That's good. Yeah, that's not good enough. There we go. We're doing that. That's it's like we can hear you eating.
I was gonna say, is that just Zach mashing his soup around?
I can't believe you're actually doing some work. Getting some progress done. Disgusting.
Who?
Will.
Yeah, Will's actually
I might
painting.
finish
Yeah.
gold tonight, dude.
You don't have to, man.
You'll finish him to tabletop standard.
No, it'll be all highlighted up. It'll be probably
Yeah.
better than your show.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see it. Impressed. How do I unlock this aspect ratio? Oh well. It's just gonna be kind of scuffed, that's all. That's just, it is what it's gonna be. It's just gonna be kind of scuffed. I'm gonna take that off.
Sorry, were you pulling up a picture?
Yeah, we're gonna lock in with this.
Just whenever you're ready.
It's up there. Here's Robert's list: Defenders of Helm's Deep.
Ooh.
One of two. I think there was two lists, and he wanted to know which one was better, in our opinion.
Okay, well, let's look at this one first.
Yeah.
You want to read it out?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it just popped up. All right, 600 points. Defenders of Helm's Deep. 27 models, 10 bows, 6 throwing weapons. We got Theoden as the leader, with heavy armor and shield. 4 warriors of Rohan with shield, 4 warriors of Rohan with shield and throwing spear. Warrior Rohan with banner, and 4 Galadrim warriors with elf bow. And then we have Aragon with armor, and Howleth, son of Hama, in his warband. Also 4 warriors of Rohan with shield, 2 with shield and throwing spear, and 2 Galadrim warriors with elf bow. And then we have Haldir with elf bow, heavy armor, elven cloak, and 2 Galadrim warriors with elf bow.
So I got looking at it. Is Hallis a trap? I know personally, I think I would add it just for the theme, but is he? Is he worth it?
You can get it to fight 8 Aragorn with him.
Yeah, I was going to ask if he's the same as last edition, because last edition he gave Aragorn +1 fight.
Gives everyone +1 fight if he's in combat.
No.
I don't know if it's the same this edition, dude.
I just read it. Maddie Lockwood and I were talking about it. It's something like if he's in combat, everyone within 6 of him gets +1 fight.
You love bragging about talking to people, eh?
Okay, if that's the case, I take back my question.
And he goes up to 2 attacks within 6 of Aragorn. And Rohan infantry also get +1 fight.
Yeah, so
I take it back.
he
worth it.
seems like you kind of have to include him, honestly.
He is also fearful, so he's not. He's courage testing just to charge any model.
Yeah, it's not great.
Oh, who cares? He could just get charged.
Can you fit a Warhorn in this list to mitigate that?
No.
No, I don't
We're down
think.
to what, 27 balls already?
Warrior Rohan can take a Warhorn.
Yeah, but at the points, you don't have points for it.
Yeah, probably not.
At a higher level, maybe.
I wonder. What would be your guys' opinion on elf bows compared to elf spears?
Maybe.
Kind of defeats the
I
purpose
mean,
because
they're
you're getting fight 4 with Haleth. But then the spears are just already doing that to fight 5. You might as well take the bows.
Yeah, they do. They are 30-inch range in this list, the bows, but
They're 30 inches? Jeez.
well, yeah, if you don't move, I think they get +6 inches to their range.
Yeah.
Oops, I closed it.
It's taking the bonus.
And then in this one, Haldir also gets buffs too. I think he treats Aragorn and Theoden as banners. And he passes courage tests and rerolls failed wounds or something like that.
Who does?
Haldir. Yeah, I don't know.
That's good.
I've never played Defenders of Helm's Deep, but I wonder if Fight 5 Spear Sports is worth it.
I think it's fun and thematic, and you get some really good characters. But I don't know. The infantry's just so weak. And at 27, it's not a lot of models.
No, it's not a lot of models.
Numbers are low.
Should we look
And then
at the
question
next
is-
list?
Yeah, bring up
Yeah.
the next list, and then we'll say which one's better.
In our opinions, which are questionable.
Okay, next list.
It's a cool list. Having Aragorn on the list makes it actually like mobile too, with the free marches and stuff every turn.
Yeah, just I don't know. I like it. I just think other lists in that kind of category are probably just generally better. But I like the theme of this list.
This one is also Defenders of Helm's Deep. Defenders of Helm's Deep. With 35
Oh, yeah,
models,
you- I
you
like the
got.
sounds of that already.
Sorry?
I like the 35 a lot better than 27.
This one's got Theoden. And you got your Shield Wall of Rohan, and then some Elf Bows. Legolas. And then Gimli. I feel like you gotta bring Aragorn in this, right?
Well, it is a cool list when you can let like Aragorn's not the leader, so he can just go nuts, and if he dies, he dies.
Yeah. She's probably not gonna die.
No.
I would almost, and it's a shame. It's a shame that I'm about to say this because nobody plays Gimli, but it almost feels like taking Haldir in this list is better than Gimli
Yeah.
and cheaper.
Is he cheaper too? Oh.
Yeah, because Gimli is 100 points, right?
Yeah, I think Haldir fully kitted is still only 90.
That doesn't make any
That's a
sense.
big add.
Yeah, it's tough not taking Aragon, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 27 model count does really suck compared to the 35, but with Aragon, you get the fight value trick with Howleth too. And then Haldir gets the double banner. I feel like it's got to be. He is a tank, Mike Schulk says.
Underrated.
It's
No.
definitely underrated, but well, maybe just rated.
You don't need a tank when you can just win the fights.
Yeah, Aragorn is just so good.
Yeah, I guess he does
Yeah, he's
synergize
just-
with Legolas. The two of them can go back and forth for the +1 to wounds.
Yeah.
Well, here's the other question. Go back to the first list. Switch out Haldir for Legolas. Is that just not better?
What did you say?
Switching Haldir
That's
for
the first
Legolas.
list.
Hmm. It probably is, right?
Yeah,
Legolas is
because
just so
we've got to throw
broken.
one extra guy.
This just
to fit
feels
him in, and
like
he's
Return of the
so much
King,
better.
but worse. Right?
Yeah,
In that case.
so you got to take. But that's not why you're playing this one either.
No, but like from a competitive standpoint though, like you would always just take Return of the King.
I think so.
From a thematic standpoint, obviously do whatever you want. But if you're taking Aragorn and Legolas, would you rather have Theoden and Warriors of Rohan or King of the Dead and Warriors of the Dead?
I feel like this one has a lot of play.
More
Like you
than
can do a
Return of the
lot more,
King, though?
a lot of different things.
You can get the fight 8 mostly with Aragorn, which is nice.
Yeah, especially playing it the Howleth Aragorn way feels like there's shenanigans, and then Haldir turns into a mini beast, right? Like he's when he's re-rolling all his wounds, and he's basically fearless because he passes all his courage checks around Aragon and Theoden, and he's getting banner re-rolls from them. Like he goes from like a not that consistent hero to being a very consistent hero.
Mm-hmm.
Even a combat hero at that point, right? Like it's quite good. Yeah, Robert also said he thinks Aragon's too expensive at low points when you have garbage and infantry.
It's kind of true just because of this particular infantry is so garbage.
Okay, but also if you went with the spears over the bows like I was talking about, then your infantry isn't garbage. because you have cannon fodder in the front and fight 5 in the back, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
I just think the bows are good.
The bows do
Yeah, no,
suck
I,
good.
I, I agree, but
Maybe split it 50-50, just go in one direction or the other.
yeah, the list is hard to build because you can only have a third elves. You only have a third throwing spears, which is your only spear option. Well, not your only spear option, but like it kind of.
Yeah, you're cutting into your bows in that case if you're not taking
Yeah, it's a weird one to build because if you don't take elf bows, if you do take elf bows, then you don't have enough spears to go behind your shields and your bowmen.
yeah.
I don't. I've messed around with this like list a few times, like just trying to build something, and I'm never happy with the end products. But I really want to like it.
I feel like
It's not
some
quite
I think
lists
that's
they
my
just
prepared.
like yeah, they're just too hard to build. Like they're themey, but it's just you can't like reasonably build it properly.
no, not to where you want it to be compared to other stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd go bowman for the elves, and then just put the throwing spears behind the elves, and then you just shield on the flanks with all your extra row one shieldmen.
30-inch
Yeah,
bows is crazy. Like that
Yeah,
that is
especially
threatening.
especially a legless and a haldir 30-inch bow.
Does Leggy get 30-inch bows as well?
I believe it's just any model that doesn't move increases their shooting attack by 6 inches.
Okay, Legolas shooting 30 inches is crazy.
yeah.
Maybe you do take Legolas and Aragorn. Or Legolas and Haldir or something. Does Haldir get extra shots? Does he like shoot twice or anything?
Yeah, he shoots twice.
Dude, maybe you take Legolas and Haldir.
Yeah, that's basically what
Swap.
this list is that we're looking at right now. If you swap Gimli for Haldir,
Yeah.
you can swap Gimli for Haldir and pick up an extra model.
Oh, that
Get to
hurts.
36.
5 elf hero shots shooting at 30 inches.
John Park's also saying if you give Haldir a spear support, he can just munch troops with the 3 attacks, and also defenders of Helm's Deep is good into the late game, which I agree with because they got the courage bonus too, which is
Do they get Dom
I
2
think
in this list?
You gotta get there.
not Dom 2, but when they're broken, all friendly warrior models get +1 to their courage tests, and if they're within 6 of Theoden, they can re-roll any failed courage checks.
That is good.
They
Well,
gotta
within
get
6 of
to the end.
Theoden, they're taking a standfast anyway.
Yeah, if Theoden gets charged though, right? Like you still
Yeah, that's true.
got a chance. Yeah, I don't know. I technically have the models to make this army. And I think it'd be a really fun one to play, to be honest.
That'd be fun to play for sure.
Just as an update to you guys, the soup's coming along pretty good.
It's still cooking?
Oh yeah,
Or heating? It's already cooked.
Gonna be up all night waiting for your soup, man.
I'm gonna be up all night working.
You love bragging about how much you work, eh?
No, I hate it.
You gotta live your life, man. Stop letting the man hold you down.
Yeah, the last 3 days off was actually pretty awesome.
You gotta start calling in sick for work so you can go to more tournaments.
I wish.
You don't have to wish. You can do it.
Be a man.
Tough.
Forget making money. Forget your mortgage. Forget providing for your family. You just got to go into tournaments.
I do, but
Yeah.
that's I got a terrible score in the standings. I got to do better.
Yeah, you're hurting us. You're hurting us, that's for sure. You're not doing us any favors right now.
53rd, man.
Yeah, Robert, you're right. Théoden in his profile has the 12-inch stand fast, so he has that in all the lists that he's in.
Oh, there you go. I guess that makes sense. He's the king of Rohan.
Yeah, but they also can die pretty easily too.
This is a nice list where he's the leader and you don't even need him to be fighting.
Yeah.
No, you just keep them safe.
Just be backlining, giving buffs to the army. And
He needs to be mounted to do any damage, realistically.
even mounted, it's so scary.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rough. Because he's only 2 wounds, 2 attacks. 1 fate or 1 fate, right?
Oh, 1 fate, yeah.
I like that they didn't
Yeah,
give
not
him
a
0.
I don't think they gave many. I know only because I'm painting him right now. I can think of Gullivar has 0 fate, and Dragon Knights because they're dumb.
Dragon Knights are so weird.
They're the best.
Is there any other 0 fate heroes? I'm trying to think of any.
That don't also have might?
Dragon Knight has might.
Yeah, they can have might.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
I mean,
who-
Shelob's a hero with no fate. But she has no might.
Pardon me?
Shelob's a hero with no fate,
Oh, it's a cop out.
but she has no might. And the Balrog same camp.
Yeah, I guess some of the monster
Okay.
heroes have no fate.
But those are also already fall under a different category.
Yeah, everybody who dies at least gets 1, right?
I think so.
That's like the rule of thumb. If you die, that's all you can hope for. Unless they do like a younger version or something. Soup's good.
Yeah.
All cooked. Ouch.
Yeah. Robert's one of the lucky ones. He says he's yet to face a Grima in the OSBGL.
Same.
Really?
I don't think I have.
It's been a long time. Not this edition, not last edition.
I think I don't get out much, but I've faced at least 3 Grimas. One of them was Josh Heron playing a really greasy list too.
Yeah. I can't wait to bring this list out, honestly.
Do you want to talk? Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it, or are you in your little secret keeping ways?
Well, what list? What are we talking about? Yeah, we can talk about it.
Your painting list?
The list, yeah, the list I'm currently working on.
Yeah. Do you want to spill the beans, or can I?
You want to talk about it? You seem eager. You can talk about it.
I'm excited for you to play this list. That's what
You're
I'm
excited
eager.
for me.
Yeah, because if I had the models, I think I'd play it. But I'm glad you're playing it because I think it's going to be like a greasy list.
It's gonna be greasy. It is greasy.
You're gonna play. What's it called? Host of the Witch King.
That's
with the
right.
Witch King.
That's
So,
right.
like for the 550 event, I think your list consisted of 35-ish models.
Something like that.
But you had the Witch King on horse. You had two Mordor Orc Shamans
Yeah.
and, or sorry, Angmar Shamans,
Brutal. Zach just
and
dropped me
then
without talking.
two Barrow Whites. And so you have 5 casters. You have 2 paralyzed casters, and you have 2. Is it Wither casters, which is reducing strength. Which if you get someone down to strength 0, they just die. And then you have the Witch King on top of it, all of it.
Yeah, that's right.
And I think it's going to be so good until you come up against the Rangers of Mirkwood list.
And then get shredded.
Yeah.
Zach, your camera turned off.
Yeah, I know. I'm just doing something real quick.
Okay, well, it's really messing everything up. Will sideways lose my mind here.
I'll be back
Just
in like. Just give me a minute.
Brutal.
just get rid of them.
I'll leave.
No, just stay on voice.
Yeah, that's fine too. I can munch on my soup, but nobody has to look at it.
Okay, well, now I gotta figure out how to rotate this, and I forgot how I did it. Transform.
You said it was going to be easy.
Yeah, you did sound pretty confident going into tonight. But anyway, I'll keep talking about the list. I think it's crazy. You have Witch King and the 2 Shamans with 12-inch range spells. Which, if even the Witch King, if you're only going up like at 550, if you're only going up against one big hero,
Yeah, it's
like
almost
there's only one
not.
person to cast that, and it's like you're tossing a transfix from the Witch King. If you resist that, you're also tossing out, like Withers, which is reducing strength, which you can channel just to make sure they get off.
Yeah,
And then if they resist all of that and get to the battle line, then you have Barrow White standing there waiting to paralyze them.
yeah, it seems pretty dirty.
The only 2 things that'll suck is Maelstrom and shooting. But at that
Maelstrom will suck.
550 event,
Yeah, shooting will suck. Um, yes, those will be bad. Those will be really bad, actually.
but even at that 550 event, like if you end up like there's gonna be so many like King Elisars or Saurons or just big old beat sticks. I feel like you're gonna have at least 2 good games where you get to just ruin somebody else's day.
Yeah, and that's really what this is all about, is making sure someone else has a terrible time.
That's your MO.
Yeah, apparently. I would say the last time I brought well, this is, I don't know if it's counter meta, but my goblin spam, where I thought I was actually going to do okay with it because it does seem really good. I ran into 2 of the worst matchups that day possible in Iron Hills Chariot and Bears. So hopefully I don't have that kind of matchup luck again.
As miserable as you were, that was one of the highlights of my day.
I
was
had a
watching
good
you.
day. I had a lot of fun.
No, you didn't.
After the first game, I was like, okay, this is just gonna be a fun day. I'm gonna have fun in all my games. Starting your
still
day off
upset.
against Chris Weens is always a good time, especially when he's running
Can't
over a
compare.
million goblins. That was a fun game. Playing Bears was tough. That game was actually fairly competitive. It could have gone. I could have won that.
John Park said that's how barrelweights go. Your opponent goes and gets a beer and watches you play MESBG.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. Thing is, the rest of the list is garbage. Like, all the troops are terrible. The Witch King is good, though. The Witch King can put in work. Especially when he's not losing will for charging troops and taking out 2 or 3 guys a turn.
Yeah, that list he's really sick. Going up to fight 7 against men.
Yeah, that is cool. You're just like striking evenly with Aragorn now. And Boromir and all your other big men.
Yeah, aside from him relying on orcs to be your killing is not great.
Yeah, that list is also going to struggle against fearless troops as well. Because you're kind of relying on like not all their troops being able to get in, and then you picking your fights and trapping guys.
Yeah, 100%.
But usually lists that are fearless have a big hero you can shut down.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of other ones other than Men of the West. I know there are some.
But Khazad-dûm with Khazad-guard is one. But that list is like uses Durin as a crutch so hard. Like he's so many points, you can shut down Durin really easily.
Not really. I feel like even if you shut down Durin, that list still just grinds you down.
Oh yeah. But in terms of getting rid of their hero,
Oh yeah.
you do that. Yeah, the Witch King will take out Khazad-guard, but if he loses a fight ever, he's dead. Like your strength 4 with two-handing is rough.
It's crazy. That's what it is. It's crazy.
It should be fun. I'm looking forward to playing it. It's definitely not nearly as broken as Depths, because it does have some auto losses. And I will have some bad games for sure. But I think it'll be pretty cool. It gives me an excuse to paint up the new Witch King as well, which I've wanted to paint since it came out.
What happens?
Oh, wait a minute. Fell Beast counts as a monster, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I do have something I can paint.
What did you say?
Fell Beast counts as a monster.
You have a Fell Beast deck?
I do, yeah.
Sick.
Zach, I know what
for
monster
years.
you can paint. You got a
What?
giant Mumak you still haven't finished.
War Beast.
It's a monster, surely.
I don't think it has the monster keyword.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't. Well, that's got to count if you paint a Mumak.
That's what I meant. I should have kept that a little bit more looser on phrasing. But I pretty locked it into the one keyword.
Look, this is a real rules writer, man. Rules is written.
Next year's pyramid might just be straight up paint a Mumak. Tier 1. Finish that, you can move on.
Everybody has to paint a Bumak.
Yep.
I'm already done.
Now you got to paint another.
No, I'm not painting a second Mumak. They would have to be incredibly competitive for me to paint a second one.
They're very competitive.
They're very competitive against armies with fight 6. I will agree. If you're playing the Royal War Mumak, that is fight 6 on top, and can strike for some reason.
I think the cheaper Mumak's the more dangerous one right now.
You can just charge your hero in though and win the fight, and kill it.
Yeah, but the whole the repelling lines shenanigans and stuff.
Oh yeah.
You can drop down on the turn and charge in the same turn to peel people off the Mumak.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, what?
Zach, next time you play Mumaks, you got to take repelling lines on your Mumak.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you repel back up?
No.
Yeah.
Unrepel?
I think so.
Can you pell?
I'm not reading the rule, but I'm gonna assume no.
Is pelling, is that the right word? Repel and pell?
No, I think repel is the only version
Just
of it.
thinking of it still. The opposite of repelling is climb.
Man, as much as I like don't enjoy facing monsters, it is cool going to tournaments now and seeing all the monsters out on like display boards and stuff. It's way cooler than seeing just everybody's battle line.
Yeah. Yeah, I like seeing it. I don't like facing it, but I like seeing it. Can you eat any louder there, bud?
I'm all done.
What's with you and ASMR content?
I'm just a hungry dude, man.
You should make an OnlyFans where you just record
You.
yourself eating.
So- him in a hotel room each time, just chomping on sour gummies or cans of soup.
Gross.
It's always out of a hotel.
Yeah, I don't want to be doing that at home.
Yeah, you don't get your own house dirty.
No. These rooms are already dirty.
I feel like Zach trashes hotel rooms. I feel like he would go out of his way to leave a hotel room messy.
No.
Damn, that's an
No,
accusation.
I think I do a pretty good job.
How about some of the other guys?
Yeah. I can tell you a really funny story. Well, not funny, nasty story, but shouldn't tell it on air.
Yeah, maybe save it for the next event.
Yeah, an in-person conversation.
Yeah, we can't edit it out this time.
Yeah, there's no editing.
No. Ooh,
But yeah, I'm excited to see that Angmar list.
Yeah, I think it'll be quite good, and it'll be fun to play lists that you have a disadvantage and try and like weasel your way back to winning a game. Like when there is no big hero, like an Uglik Scouts or something. Like, what do you do with your withers? You know?
Yeah, dude, just like start make it a nightmare to keep track of. Just start withering random Uruks to make them strength 4.
Strength 3, I mean.
Just start paralyzing warriors.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. It's like, how do you man it? Like, what do you do?
Do you have those band things, whatever they call them?
The loom bands? No, I'll have to get some.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to get some. Yeah, that's tough. How to deal with like spamless. Even dealing with I say the Bow Argus would still be tough for sure, but like eventually it's out of will, and then it just has it to 1 resist magic dice. You know?
Yeah, no, I don't think the Balrog's that tough, to be honest. When you have 5 casters at it,
Yeah. Yeah, I think
yeah, if you can do
something through at some point.
even just throwing transfixes at it just to like, what's he gonna do? Not resist it? That goes for any hero too. Like if a transfix is thrown at a hero, you just don't resist it. Like, all right, then it's the same thing as getting transfixed, or
Yeah. Then it's a win.
then it's just yeah. Seems like a lot of loses. I think Magic is underrated. I think we all agree with that. That Magic is underutilized so far this edition.
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
Outside of Lothlorien, I don't think I've ever played Magic. I played it a couple
And
times with the
it's
Galadriel in the old edition.
oh,
I
you
think the issue is
personally.
like the old way of what everyone expects to be good is just like the race was such a common
Yeah.
focus, and now that they're kind of not good, it changes things up a bit.
I don't even think they're not good. I think they're fine. They're just
Well, it
more
depends on which
challenging to
one you
play.
are. Like the one with 10 will, that's a bad one.
Yeah,
Like,
but
With
like slotting the
14,
Witch King into the list, like he's gonna get stuff done.
we're not talking Witch King, we're talking the basic ring wraith.
Okay, yeah, those are pretty unplayable. Or like some named race. I play the Dark Marshal is overtuned. Pretty sure that's like he might get dropped down to fight 5, and if he doesn't, his casting should be worse or something. I don't know.
No, he's a legend, so he doesn't get touched.
Yeah, I think they made an error on like his cast values because there was
Nah,
always
dude.
one that was fight 6, and I think it was him, which is fine. But then you can't also make him good at casting. He's just the
No, I
best
think it
one.
was it not the Knight of Umbar? Oh
no,
no, maybe
no,
maybe
no,
it was him.
not.
Maybe it was him.
No, because
Because
Knight
Knight
of
of
Umbar
Umbar just copies.
can match fight value, so they didn't touch his fight value.
And Kamul can get there as well if he boosts that value.
Yeah, Kamil can get to fight 6 as well with his special rule, but he spends a will to do it.
Yeah,
But yeah, the Dark Marshal just seems. I think we'll see a lot of Dark Marshal abuse because he's just the best Wraith by far. Fight 6 and good casting is kind of crazy.
and a banner,
And is it a 6-inch banner?
I believe
Yeah.
so.
Well, he has to spend a will point to be a 6-inch banner.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's fine.
that's actually a pretty good trade off.
Use it when you need it.
Yeah, it's nice because you don't need it every turn. And if you're taking him an army of the Great Eye, you already have a separate reroll.
Yeah, you use it when you roll a 1 and your Great Eye marker gets sent 12 inches away.
I was not paying attention to chat. Oh yeah, John says Magic was so great. He played against White Council. Yeah, dude, White Council's that would be an annoying list to play when they get to cast even after you charge them.
Yeah, it's pretty
Uh,
useful. Oh,
it makes the list playable, but that's a garbage list.
Andrew, I remember what list it was.
Oh, go on.
Oh, don't be White Council.
Boy Council.
Just to punish him.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
It's not terrible, but
It's so much bookkeeping.
What is that? Or 8 Dragonites.
A train. Not good.
White Council, you just be exhausted at the end of the day because you have to play it perfectly,
Yeah,
or
you
else you're
probably
just losing
could.
heroes.
I don't know. It's an idea.
I don't know. White Council at like 650 is only going to be like 4 heroes.
It's up to you to pilot it effectively.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
I won't say what I want because then otherwise I know you guys will do the opposite.
Oh yeah.
At least mount the Dragonites. That's all I ask.
Yeah, we'd have to get them
No.
mounted. No, we
So
gotta
it
get them
pumps the numbers
mounted.
up.
He at least needs a
Let me
fighting
check.
chance. We can't give him absolute garbage. Say that for the second shame point. The first shame point, give a decent list.
We gave Zach a couple broken characters in the game, and he still managed to lose 2 of his games.
Okay, you want a 650 council list?
Let's hear it.
Saruman, Gandalf, Elrond, Galadriel, Thrain the Broken.
Damn, that seems pretty good. That's just the whole White Council.
You're missing Radagast.
Yeah, that's the whole White Council.
Hey, you get the best characters. I mean, at 825, you can get Ratty with the sleigh.
We can take the sleigh in that list.
Yeah,
I feel like 650 is a sweet spot, or six. How much is Thrain?
10 points.
Oh,
So he brings you up to 645.
that seems like the best points level to take it at.
Actually, this would be the best. Because if you go with the next option, it's 800. And you're playing
Yes.
at 790.
I feel like that's too many because you're not gaining any more models besides the sleigh, which is good, but
No, that's without the sleigh. That's just Ratty.
oh,
Ratty with the sleigh is going to be like 8.
so right, okay. So you want to play a 650 or less.
Did they give all the wizards in that list 2 attacks?
The dominant 3.
Yeah, I think everyone in the list gets dominant 3.
Dominant 3 doesn't matter if everyone you have is dead.
Well, they won't die because you just keep healing yourself.
Robert's asking, wasn't White Council good last edition? Gandalf the Grey is better now. What got worse? I don't know if there was a White Council list last edition. Was there?
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, there was, and it was really good. I think because they had like their rules were just like really good.
Was
I
it the
think the
same as
character-
this? I
I
honestly
think the
don't remember.
bonuses got changed because it was so good. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be like it's one of those lists where it'd be fun for the person playing it, and then like the other person on the other side of the table is like, oh, here we go. Roll your dice and see if you get to 6. Just like 5 casters casting every turn.
Yeah,
That's another hero shutdown list. Would be good for Mike Schalk's event, I think.
yeah, it would be interesting.
Actually counters race really well. Obviously counters race really hard because you can just cast banish on them. They're just taking wounds.
Yes, straight up.
Yeah, I guess any spirits, Barrow-wights, Gulliver, werewolves.
Oh, battle report, Andrew.
Battle for what? White Council versus Host of the Witch King?
Yeah.
Sounds like it could be a stomp.
Yeah.
Are you scared?
I'm scared it's going to be uninteresting content for the channel, yeah.
Scared of me?
I'm not scared of you ever.
They didn't do it.
Okay, paint up a
Okay.
White Council army.
Yeah, I pretty much have.
Yeah, go on. What do you got?
Gandalf,
Yeah.
Saruman. Will's got an Elrond. I just need a Galadriel and Thrain. 650.
I have a Galadriel. I have a War Aspect Galadriel.
Yeah, but I gave that to you. So yeah, actually I do have that. I have painted that too. Unless you repainted it.
The one you painted was her regular Lothlorien one.
No, I painted. Oh, was it?
Or if you did paint the War Aspect one, I repainted it to match my army.
Hmm.
I don't know if we painted that aspect one before we traded.
Well, yeah. No, I
What
think we're
made you
getting once I
walk
go
out
5 years.
of that event? What was so dirty about White Council that you walked out? What was the moment where you went, "That's it, I'm done"?
I could see that being a list that you walk out on though. Like the only other one I could see is like Shadows of Agmar when there's like triple barrel weight.
And Galore.
I could see I could see tossing in the towel early against like stuff like that.
Yeah, when I played Nick at Winter's Wrath, uh, I wouldn't say I was close to giving up, but I thought about it. I was like, I can't not play this game out because it's not fair to everyone else. So I have to play it out. And it was he was a good opponent, but it was the most one of the most miserable games I've ever played.
So you decided to go down that road.
What?
Yeah,
So you decided to go down that road.
I played out the miserable game to make sure that the score was fair because he didn't 20-0 me, so
No, I
it
meant
wasn't
like
fair just to leave.
that's like the next project.
No, I'm playing Host of the Witch King. I'm not playing with Gulvar.
you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Yeah, dude, I played Depths. Okay, I was the original villain. I sped run my character building arc.
You love being a villain.
Dude, I don't love it. I just fall into it, and I just embrace what you are.
I think you love it. I think you love it. You bring it up a lot.
Do I?
Yeah, you love talking about it.
Yeah. If you only have one big hero, that's the same as Shadows of Angmar. Your big hero gets paralyzed. Gullivar rips through the rest of your army. That's all there is to it. It is a
Hmm.
super hard counter. Super hard counter.
One might say like a rock, paper, scissors.
Like a rock, paper, scissors. Oh, spoilers.
It's a nice little Easter egg.
No Easter egg.
He was playing dragon and a bunch of goblins, and his dragon was just permanently immobilized, and everything causes terror. So there was no point in playing.
If your dragon had breathe fire, it seems like it's still competitive. If it didn't have breathe fire, uh, I feel very bad for
Well,
you.
if it's immobilized every turn, you can't breathe fire.
Yeah, but if you bring breathe fire, you're playing competitive, right?
Yeah, yeah. Like you can't feel bad for a brief fire dragon.
But yeah, that's not fun. Losing your big hero, getting your big hero shut down is never fun. It makes for a bad game. I do think people undervalue the power of transfix. Like shutting off a hero for one turn, it just it seems like so good. You know, like shutting off Aragorn for a turn. Like Aragorn needs to be killing stuff every turn to make his points back. And if you don't
Yeah,
let them do that, it's like it's such a huge win.
using the points effectively, kind of like Shelob.
Especially like Sheila, she really needs to get work done. And now that she's nice and fat, it's a little bit harder. Here's a question. Here's a question for you guys. So Shelob is on top of a house, okay? And she wants to run down. She's on the roof, and she wants to run down the wall and land flat on the ground, okay?
Okay.
Let's say she's on the roof. Let's just say it's a flat roof, just for simplicity's sake. And the roof is 3 inches off the ground, let's say. So Shelob is touching the edge of the roof, and she's going to run down 3 inches. Okay, so now she has movement to touch the ground. Do I gain
Yeah.
80 millimeters of movement by moving her from the roof to the ground level, placing her flat? It's like 3 inches of movement I just gained. Is that correct?
No, no, because you measure down the wall and then you measure how far on the ground you're moving.
And I have to
And
like,
if you don't have 3 inches, if you don't have
Yeah.
3 inches to move onto the ground, then you can't move onto the ground.
right, okay,
Is how, off the top of my head, I would think it is.
that makes more sense. And that's how I played it. If I didn't,
Like,
if I couldn't make it all the way down, I wouldn't move that way.
yeah, if she's at the edge of an 8-inch wall, then you'd have to spend like 2 turns and her staying on the wall for a turn because she can't move 8 and then 2 on the ground and fit.
Yeah.
Seems bonkers.
She's not super
Oh, yeah.
mobile, like. But we weren't talking about Sheila. We were talking about something else.
Yeah, Calcion says he did finish the game, but he kept on accidentally forgetting to run away and accidentally got into bad positions to be sorceress blasted. The game before that was against an Agmar and double paralyzed.
That sucks.
He said the fact that it's still in the game is one of the reasons I don't bother with the new edition.
Yeah,
That
it's just
sucks.
a dumb rule.
Dude,
Paralyzed needs.
yeah, paralyzed. When they rewrote all the spells, like the new edition, they should have rewrote paralyzed to something different.
Yeah. At
I'll
least a
agree with
4-up
that.
cast. At least.
5.
That's what it was, and it was still like not broken, but still ridiculous last edition.
It was on a 5?
It was on a 4. And they went and made it better.
There's no reason to make it better. Like on a 4-up cast, you're throwing 2 dice, you got 2 shots at it, and then 1 remaining with your 5th will.
Well, there's no point casting on your fifth because of the exhaust. Well, I guess if you want to dismount something.
You could just, yeah, what I'm saying is that you have 2 chances, right? You throw 2 dice 2 times, that's 4 dice, then you have 1 left over to exhaustion. So you keep it. And
Yeah, but now with it being 3+, I think you just throw 1 dice out of 4 times.
yeah, well, yeah, especially if you're bringing multiple bear whites. If
Maybe,
you're bringing 2
maybe
bear
2
whites,
your first shot,
I
and then
think
1 single lead the next.
if
You have options.
depends. Well, it depends like how much damage. If the hero can't get anywhere, it's like yeah, just throw in 1, and then next turn, maybe throw 2.
Yeah, the important turn. Throw the extra.
Yeah, because a 3-up on 2 dice is just like is very very likely. And if not, you have the Witch King to transfix or your second bear white to throw some dice at it.
Yeah, like the worst.
Wither also does seem like a really good spell that I don't think we're seeing it used nearly as much as it probably will be.
Well, it's only in like Angmar, right?
It's only Angmar Shamans.
There's
Uh,
one random
believe
name ring rate that
Maze
has it.
Oh, there is a random Wraith that has it. The Shadow of Rudar has it. But in terms of like spam ability,
I believe Moosgar, the orc guy from Assault.
oh
on
yeah,
the
he
Clock
has it
has
too, and he can actually get will back. So
Yeah.
he's a good wither caster. Yeah, the Shadow of Rudar has it, but it's on a 5-up. And he's only got 5 will, so you gotta throw like at least 2 dice at that, and you could might it, I guess. Or I guess you just heroic channel it out. I think I will pick him up, and I think at larger points levels, I would include him.
He's a cool hero for sure.
Yeah. How greasy is it if like your hero's at strength 2 or strength 1? It's like it doesn't even matter anymore.
Yeah, even if they're still alive, it's like, what are they doing?
Then he'd like 6s to wound anything.
You can just take like a strength 4 down to strength 3.
Yeah. Strength 4 is huge. Strength 4 is a really, really good place to be.
Strength 2 is bad, let me tell you.
Yeah, you would know.
Oh, yeah.
Well, all I'll say is that I'm looking forward to playing this list. Once I paint up these shamans, and I either find or more likely borrow some bear whites, I'll have it all sorted for March.
Which is coming up fast.
It is coming up fast.
Yeah, like 3 weeks away.
We
Right?
got 3.
We have a little break right now. We got a little hiatus of tournaments.
Yeah, before we go into the meat grinder.
Yeah, before we're in it for the long haul coming up. We got a bunch of stuff coming up. It's gonna be sweet.
What's are you there? I know there's 3 in March, Andrew. Which ones are you planning to go to?
I'm gonna go to Mike Shulk's. That is March
7th
at Torchlight. After that, we have. What do we have?
March 14th is Curtis, John Young.
Oh yes, that's right. Curtis / Oshawa, March 14th. I may or may not go to that. Oshawa's a bit far for me. We'll see.
That's right close to your good buddies.
Who's that?
Wow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Lily's been itching to crush you as more mythic, man.
Dude, I don't need to get my butt whooped by Lily in mythic battles anymore for the rest of my life.
Zach, he won't even stay at your house, man. He likes me better.
I know. I don't even know why I tried.
You could invite us over. Anyway, after that is March 28, right?
Yep. Yeah, Jeremy and Ben at Brantford.
Jeremy and Ben / me in Brantford.
You gotta stop taking credit for this. It's their tournament.
I listened to their episode and you're like, yeah, we got a really good event here for you guys. It's like, what are you talking about?
Dude, if we didn't get the venue, the event wouldn't be happening. The venue is huge, though. If you guys want to come out to Brantford, there's basically unlimited size for our league. Like, basically everyone could come. And there is room. So if you're thinking about coming, please do come.
I am going to try and guarantee one event in March.
Which one?
I can't say until last minute.
Dude, He can't commit. Come on, he can't commit to one.
I know. I always say it just in like a hopeful wishing that he's gonna step up one day.
None of them land on the right date. That's the problem.
Yeah, well, when you only have like 2 or 3 days a month that is the right day, that's pretty specific.
Yeah, but March actually probably would have had the right day, and that's the one weekend without anything.
There's a slow grow in Kitchener.
Yeah, March 21st. I could have done that, but no. Every other day people were locked in.
What are you complaining about?
He's just complaining. Don't worry about it. But yeah, since you guys asked, I think I'm gonna probably go to the Curtis one, the one that John Young's run.
Yeah.
That makes the most sense.
I don't think I'll get down to Brantford or to Torchlight.
Brantford's far for you. Brantford's far from me. It's almost an hour away.
Dude, that's not.
It's far enough.
As long as John doesn't sell out, I might have a chance for that one.
So you're wishing that his tournament sells less.
One less.
Just
One
one
Or
less.
minus one. And then I can scoop in.
You mean swoop in?
Yeah, that's
No, scoop in.
no, that's not how you say it at all.
Yeah, I'm scooping it. I'm scooping in.
Dude, who taught you anything?
It's getting embarrassing.
You're just upset because you know I'm right.
There's a reason why it's called Are You Smart, Are You Zach?
Just upset that I'm smarter than you. It's okay.
Oh, Andrew, when you have a minute, can you toss up some of the
Oh yeah, I was gonna say we have pictures to look at.
yeah, Jan
Oh.
sent us a is it Jan? I don't know if I'm saying it right. J
Jan.
it's Jan.
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 Jan?
Yeah.
Jan with a long last name. Shapaniak. Shapanowicz.
No, we're not doing these again.
Anyways, he sent us a bunch of photos of some of the stuff he's been painting, and also a couple pictures of some games that he had recently, which I will say. Actually, I'll wait till we have the picture up. But
Oops, I didn't. Here we go. Okay, so here's a picture of an ant holding a rock. I like this. Let's get a little zoom in here on the highlights. Look at this. This looks good. This here, I believe, is actually a GW product. These vines. I don't know how they work, but I believe it's a GW product that he glued on. Maybe it's part of it. I don't know. But GW did sell something that was like this. It's quite good. I like how he has a lot of greens and browns in here.
I still can't see it.
Oh, should be up by now.
Not for me. Did you put it up?
Yeah, it's up. Okay, let me know it's up. No one can see what I'm
Oh,
talking.
it just came up. Just popped up right now.
Okay. These vines here, his beard.
Oh, and then
Look
Jan
who it
shows
is.
up.
Perfect timing. Yeah, and I was just saying, I like the colors they've used here, and the streakiness makes it look like wood. The weekend is going good. We have one more day to our weekend.
It's a long weekend. It's awesome. Is this a GW end or is this a 3D print?
That's a good question.
I don't recognize it as a GW one. I like this model a lot though. Especially the beard, what you were talking about with those like the vine things or whatever.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Huh.
Yeah, we just brought
Yeah.
these up, Jan.
Oh yeah, it is a 3D print. Yeah, that's a that might be cooler than some of the GW ones, to be honest.
The old one, yeah. New birch seed in it.
Yeah, the only one I have is that old metal one that's all like small and hunched over.
Yeah, that one's, yeah. It was fine for the time. Yeah, this one looks pretty cool. We're gonna keep looking at it while I do one little base coat here.
No, put up another picture.
All right, fine. Put another picture. There we go. Troll Chieftain, classic scheme. Clean colors, looks good. It's gonna take a while for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna have to wait for me. There's gotta be a better way where I can see it at the same time as you know.
Yeah, there is. I know how to do it. I just don't have it set up that way, but we can do it that way.
Next time.
Yeah, remind me
Do
what to do
better.
next time.
Now that going to be a next time because we're doing this monthly now.
Yeah, these are always just like last second, like, oh, let's do a stream. Is it up there? Should be up there now.
Yeah, oh yeah, sorry. Yep. Yeah, dude, what a cool model.
Yeah, I got one in my pile of shame.
With the chieftain?
Yeah. Can we say thank goodness Peter Jackson replaced Sauron at the end of the Return of the King with the Troll Chief?
I'm always so thankful for that. That would have been like, I know that stuff changes in movies, yada yada yada, but that would have been a bad change. I'm glad that he reverted that. There was no reason for it to be Sauron present.
No. No, exactly.
Awesome, you guys. John got some demo games in today.
Oh, nice.
Some new guys.
Spreading the word about the greatest tabletop war game in existence.
The real question is, John, did you tell him to come watch this nonsense?
Oh god, yeah.
How you tell them to come to a tournament first.
Well, how are they going to find out about those if they don't listen enough to tell them?
By joining the OSBGL Facebook group or Discord.
Oh, thanks, Andrew.
No problem. You can find us on Facebook and Discord. You can join and learn about all the tournaments coming up that are probably in your area, because we've got tournaments all over the place in the next couple months.
You really do.
Andrew's just a walking billboard. No shame.
Dude, I'm the admin for the league. I gotta represent our league. Okay? Gotta spread the word.
It's a good word.
Okay, I'm gonna switch it up here.
Yeah, sorry, I'm like it's hard to focus on painting and on talking, man.
Dude,
For
you're
simple
tryharding a little hard right now. Can you just...
I think this Gulliver is gonna look sick. I went with purple. I'm gonna have a purple Gulliver, and anybody who doesn't like alternate paint schemes is gonna have to just live with it.
Yeah, that's me. I'll just have to live with it. I mean, Gulliver being purple is fine.
That's one of the things that, with the amount that you paint, the fact that you like you're always doing just like browns and greens and leathers, like you know what I mean? Like
Oh yeah.
the fact that you don't do any alternate paint schemes, but you still have the motivation to paint is it's kind of impressive, to be honest.
Thank you. I just want, like, when I bring in an army, I want it to look like the movies, you know? I want it to look like the books and the movies.
I think that's why I enjoy painting something different every once in a while. So then I could do some more obscure schemes. and not feel as bad about it. You know what
If
I'm
I want
saying?
to, sorry, go on.
I just say know what I'm saying.
Oh, I know what you're saying. If I want to paint something like weird or wacky, right, I'll just like paint 40K.
That's what I mean. Take something different.
Yeah, I'll just paint a different system.
No,
But
man, when you have like 30 Warriors of Gondor to go through and you're gonna do them all just silver and black,
I already got 14
that's
done, man.
a slug. It's a slugfest.
No, it's easy. Primum lead belcher, painting black, base coating black's easy. Highlighting black's not easy, but
Yeah, Jan, I used to play a lot of 1v1v1 with neighbors actually. And when we played regular scenarios, we only ever played stuff like domination or maelstrom scenarios. Or I also have a deck of there's a guy in the States made like an alternate version of the game called Chaos and Arda, which is like card based, and you get victory points by completing your cards and stuff like that, and it'll all be random stuff that you have to do in the game. And it's a super fun way to play the game. And so that's what I usually pull out when I have like a 1v1v1 game, because trying to play regular scenarios can be tough sometimes.
I haven't given Chaos and Arda enough time. It would be fun, maybe fun to do an 80-point Chaos and Arda tournament.
Yeah, it'd be really cool.
That'd be a good premier hobby event actually, to just run Chaos and Arda.
Yeah. I think I've only ever done it once, and it was at an Articon
Yeah,
where they
same with
had
me.
one event for it that we did.
We do it quite a bit here because whenever we have a games night with like an odd number, one table will end up being the Chaos and Arda.
Yeah, how often are you doing game nights these days?
Oh, we used to do them a bunch, but I haven't done one.
I had to
I
speak
haven't done
canceled
one
on
since
me two
probably
days ago.
Christmas.
That's not too long ago.
No, like before Christmas would have been the last games night, I would bet. I gotta go out and find all the guys again because I haven't seen a lot of them in like 2 months.
This guy literally told me, "Hey, message me whenever you're free," and I'm always free. And I messaged him. He's like, "Yeah, I'm busy."
You messaged me one time, dude, and I had a
Thank
game
you.
scheduled with someone else.
Unbelievable friend.
I was playing in Mesbija, and you've lived here for like 4 months, and you messaged me one time saying, "Hey, let's get a game."
Minus the other times I did get over there for a game,
No, that was me messaging you.
That doesn't count.
bro.
Getting roasted right
Shut
now.
me down.
Getting destroyed.
I'm just saying.
Tomorrow night, dude. What are you doing?
For me?
Tomorrow night we're
But tomorrow night, what are
recording.
you doing?
You dumb dumb.
Oh, there's a pretty cool Guahir up here, though.
Yeah, there you go. You noticed
I guess people have probably been looking at this for a while, haven't they?
a little bit.
Okay, actually, we were talking about earlier best monster models. This might be one of the coolest monster models.
Yeah, this is good.
It's picked right out of the movie, man. Right out of the Hobbit movie.
I do dislike Felworks with a passion, but I'm not going to hold that against Gua here. The eagle sculpt is quite good.
You dislike the Felwork profile or the models?
Model.
Really?
Yeah. Peter Jackson nailed wargs. They're not wolves, they're wargs. They're supposed to
They're
look
not
all
that
like messed
different.
up and evil.
They're not that different.
Yeah, they're totally different. One is a wolf, right? Like this isn't a warg, this is a wolf.
Uh, I don't think so.
They look way, way, way too uninteresting. It just looks like a wolf. The wargs are like kind of pig nosed and they look like creepy. It looks much more like what I imagine them in the books.
Also thicker, like more solid, bulky.
Yeah, they look like they actually hold a rider. Where like this just looks like my dog a few thousand years ago. Instead of like this weird kind of creature that's sort of a wolf and sort of not.
You ever think that
Or
you're too picky?
No, I think that they did a bad job with a lot of Hobbit stuff, and I'm right about this.
Okay, I'll agree with a lot of the Hobbit stuff, but I don't know if Fell Wargs is the one to
No, there was no
die
reason
on.
to make wargs look different. I mean, they made goblins look different because there was a different director, but there was no reason to make new wargs. They already nailed wargs. Why change them?
Was it? It wasn't a different director. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it was
yeah,
originally a
still
different
Peter
director.
Jackson.
The other director quit, and they had to get Peter Jackson to come on to finish them. That's why they were so garbage, because Peter Jackson didn't have time to do all the planning. He was just like working on the fly.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
That was
I
just because
think
they made three
the other
movies for
director.
one tiny book, and they had three big books, and each one got one movie.
Yeah, Zach.
Yeah, whatever you said. That's whatever you said for you.
What,
That's
you didn't
whatever
hear
you're
that?
talking about. You're very mumbled. You're
I
covering your microphone.
I got the gist. I got the gist. Yeah, they turned the Hobbit movie into three, but the Hobbit book into three movies when it should have just been. They could have done it in two. I'll give them they could have done it in two.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't need to.
No, they also didn't need to remake goblins and wargs. But they did. Now we have this weird wolf. It's just a wolf.
It's not a wolf.
It is. It's a. What? How is it not a wolf?
You're making things up.
It
Next
looks
picture.
exactly like a wolf. Anyway, this Squire is good. It looks nice.
Yeah, it is cool.
I don't know if you want to criticize me on, so I won't give you criticism. But it looks good. Critiquing, not criticism. Next up, we have the new Witch King on foot.
We'll wait 10 minutes for it to show up.
Should be like 1 minute.
Oh, it's already there.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
How do we feel about helmeted versus unhelmeted?
Which king should always have the helmet on?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need the differentiation.
I mean, he's pretty easy to tell. He's the only good-looking Wraith model. That's not true.
Does this new Witch King come with the option to have unhelmeted?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm really tempted to try and magnetize it, if it's possible. Because I would
Why?
like both. The unhelmeted one, like the helmeted one looks good, obviously, but the unhelmeted one also looks really good. And then you could also just play it as a Wraith.
Yeah, but don't you have regular ring race to play as Wraith?
I got like 2 mounted, I think, or one or two.
I don't think you'll ever need more than that.
What if I'm gonna play Black Riders, dude?
No, you won't.
Probably not. This is hard as heck to pilot.
You could go to be the number one Longshanks, though.
Been there, done that, you know?
We'll say Zach and I went through and looked at some of the Longshank standings, and I think Longshank standings are garbage.
Oh yeah, 100%. They're inaccurate. They don't make sense. Nothing adds up.
No,
It's part of the
it's
reason
just the
that
amount.
makes the claim so funny.
Yeah. Like it's just the amount of games played with a somewhat like you've won so many games.
I will say I'm pretty sure I've played Army Veterans the most this edition. Probably. If not, like, top 3.
Yeah, at tournaments probably.
At,
I
at
believe that.
tournaments. At legit tournaments. But yeah, like I'll be the first to admit that my ranking on Longshanks does not reflect my skill level. It's just funny to say that I'm the number 1 ranked player. And it's funny to say Zach's the number 1 ranked player with 4 It's even more funny, actually.
Hey, haters gonna hate.
That's right. Dude, people just gotta accept that you're the best with Battle of Fornost.
Yeah. Which is funny because the guy in second has a better win-loss record than I do. So it's like, oof. He just doesn't got the games.
It's gonna be nice when we fully move over to. By the way, there's a new Witch King on the screen now. When we fully move over to Tabletop Admiral, it seems
Another new one?
like the future.
Oh, mounted. Cool. I do like that one.
Witch King's cool, man.
Yeah, this is a cool mod. I'm gonna get this one, and eventually paint it up to play Post. But it is out of stock right now.
You have it yet?
No, it's out of stock.
You want to buy mine?
You have this?
Oh yeah, I got the Witch King on sprue. Foot mounted.
This model?
Yeah, that's the new Witch King, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got him.
Okay. Well,
How do you have so much stuff?
how do you have it? Why do you have it?
Can't remember why I have. I think I probably bought the Mordor Battle Host when I was building my Berger's Horde army.
Yeah, he's in
Yeah.
there. I don't need more orcs, so I didn't buy that, or I would.
Yeah, because I got all the orcs and warg riders. Because I didn't have an orc army before them.
Do you have any extra warg riders? Like on sprue?
No. I just have the 6 that I got.
Yeah, I'll buy this off you as long as you don't charge me full price.
Yeah, no, $70.
Well, we're just doing deals on stream now, okay?
Yeah.
How much is he worth new?
Don't bother looking it up, dude. Just say yes.
Just agree to your deal.
Just say
I'll
yes.
offer you $70.25.
What were you gonna say? $70.1?
Yeah.
You tell me.
We got a bidding war here.
When are you gonna paint the Witch King?
I'm not. I'm just trying to up the price for my buddy.
Oh, I see.
It's gonna raise the price on you. You know, I'd help you out, but you don't come hang out with me, so.
Ain't that the truth?
What are you on about? Okay, he's sold out, so he's all the way at the bottom. The GW search is actually quite bad.
Yes, it is.
You know what threw me off the other day? I was trying to on Tabletop Admiral. You can search heroes, and it brings up all the lists for them.
Yeah.
I kept trying to search Witch King, and then it wasn't coming up. I'm like, what the heck? Witch King, and then I had go into a list and find it, and it's hyphenated.
Oh, that's why I probably can't find it.
Yeah, which I never realized.
The Witch King. Witch King?
I decided to paint Billowar purple, and then I decided to try to do a pink highlight. And yeah, I don't know if this is gonna turn out, boys.
Dude, you got this. $70, but he's only $45 on the website.
Yeah, but he's not available right now, man.
I don't need it right now.
Market fluctuates.
I don't need it
Needs
right
versus wants.
You need it for March 7th, dude.
No, I already got my proxy cleared.
Dude, you gotta stop playing proxies, man.
Yeah, when have I ever played a proxy?
You play them all the time.
Yeah, like
You
when?
just gotta clear it, man.
You're bringing an unnamed ring wraith on horse to be the Witch King.
I'm bringing a named wraith on horse to be the only wraith in my army.
Man, you're bringing the tainted.
The best.
That's even worse. That's even
best
worse.
looking wraith.
It is worse.
Playing a
It is
named
worse.
hero as a different named hero is
Dude, he just looks
so
like a
much
ring
worse.
wraith.
The worst, especially when it's in the same list.
I'm not getting baited by you guys.
No, people will look at that and be like, "Oh, the tainted. Oh yeah, it's an Agmar army."
People
Whatever.
don't even know the named wraiths. They're like, oh, that's a wraith. That's all they know.
Dude. The real ones know.
Sure, but anyway, I'm using my tainted model for my Witch King, and I'm hopefully gonna borrow Jacob's Barrow Whites if I don't get them in time.
That
Oh,
might be a
Andrew.
question for you there, Andrew.
Yeah.
It's a tech question, so Will and I don't know how to answer that.
Oh,
I was about to say the same thing. I was gonna say, I think you have to answer this question.
we're just going into
I'm not even,
we're
I'm
just
not
going
even
into
fully
tech
understanding
support.
what he's asking.
Okay, what's your question?
No, in the chat, Jan asked,
Oh,
there's a way to have chat on the computer. It seems to be disabled for him.
there's no chat on computer? If I go to... Oh, God, this is going to be unprofessional. Okay, everyone, I'm sorry for this. This is just going to have to happen. We're going to have to deal with this, okay?
It's all right. It's all right.
This is my screen here, and you can see I have the chat open on YouTube here. Also, guys, make sure you're slamming that like button down here. And also, while you're at it, click subscribe.
Goodness.
Chat on computer, yeah, it should be there by default. Maybe you have to scroll down or disable theater mode to make the screen smaller. Okay, we have another Witch King.
Is it the Fell Beast?
It is the Fell Beast.
That's quite the evolution.
This one I did without the crown. I just made it a normal wraith. But I do also have another metal Fell Beast that I have a Witch King for. Okay, also I guess I'm not buying your Witch King.
Well, it just came back.
I'm paying $70. Also, $45 for a foot and mounted hero from GW is actually like a good deal.
I like the green fire on the sword.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, it turned out good. There's a blue monster, Will.
Yeah, dude, I was going to paint like a blue-green Gullivar, and now I've ended up with a pink Gullivar.
Yeah, for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I might have to backtrack this. It's too bright. It's going to stick out too much in the army.
Take a photo
Wash
of it and
over it.
send it.
Just do like a
Show
red
chat.
or purple wash over it, if you have it.
I do have a purple wash, but
Isn't that better for like gold?
If you're a really sweaty painter, probably, yeah. Painting orcs has been so much fun because you just like slap null oil over everything, just make them look all dirty. and dark and just like
Everything.
one wash. Not even using multiple washes, just one wash whole model. Call it.
Dude, I've never used multiple washes on a model.
Never.
I only own Null Oil and Agrax, or yeah, it's Agrax Earthshade,
My God.
and it's one or the other.
Okay, move on to the next picture. Oh, here's a battle scene.
Oh yeah, there's a cool picture of a fell beast in one of these pictures.
I think it's this one right here.
Yeah, that's the picture.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
The green sword is really cool. Really, really cool.
Yeah, helps it stand out, that's for sure.
All right. One more picture, Andrew.
There we go, some Knights of Delamroth. Yeah, and I will say this one is out of focus. You get the background in focus. So it's hard to see the models a little bit.
Oh. He said this was his game against Nick with the Thranduil's Halls list, with the Witch King against Thranduil's Hall.
This one?
No, sorry, I think that was for the last picture. I just saw that note in chat.
Oh, I see. That makes more sense.
The fiefdoms do look like they're on a cool charge. The models.
Yeah. Fiefdom is always
They were
cool.
just better. They look so good.
Yeah, they do look really good.
Oh yeah, he's asking about. You guys remember seeing the terrain tiles that he fell in love with? The actual not using game mats, like actual having like
Tiles?
I don't want to say real boards, but like
Tiles.
3D boards. Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Yeah, there's pros and cons to both. Like, obviously your games will look way better.
Yeah.
Right? There's no doubting that. And like building like an actual game board like you would a display board, like the games look better. For playing competitively, it's a huge pain in the ass. But if you're looking to have like fun, cool thematic games, like yeah, playing on mats is like is the worst because it's just like everything's flat. There's no hills or anything, which actually is a huge boon for shooting. But I actually just put more terrain. But competitively, it's like you kind of have to play, and your models don't roll around. But if you're just playing thematically, it like doesn't like yeah like this board, right? Like there's like models are going to be like falling over on the hills and stuff, but when you have the time to like place them, you can get them set up and they look really good and you can take cool pictures. And it's way better.
Yeah, it always looks better. It's just like there's the difference. The difference for me, at least, is I have nowhere to put tiles and like store them safely.
Yeah,
But
that's
a game mat I can roll up and shove in a corner somewhere.
exactly, yeah. That's why I haven't started my next display board yet. I don't know where I'm gonna put it.
Actually, the real answer should be you're not starting it because you got to get to that tier, the pyramid first.
Well, believe me, I can start it and it's gonna take me a while.
Yeah,
It's gonna
you just have to finish it at the right tier.
yeah, I just gotta finish at the right time. Which will not be an issue. It's like some big plans for this display board. It's gonna be awesome. I think I should really finish my Fields of Kelbrant list. Like this, this is just like a quick little side tangent. This Host of the Witch King, because like I just paint the Witch King, and paint up these 2 shamans really quick. Paint up a couple Bear Whites, and then maybe like 3 specters, and then the army's done. Oh, and maybe the odd werewolf or a warg rider, a couple warg riders, but not very much. Like pretty quick stuff. I don't have to paint any like massive amount of troops because I already have so many orcs painted.
Man, you should have brought Fields of Celebrant to the 550 tournament.
Why just lose?
They didn't have enough sun.
It could have been Earl the King and 16 Sons.
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't know if I even want to play it like that. It just feels wrong.
How many sons do you have? 4 or 6?
Well, how many did you buy for me from Josh?
I gifted you
Gifted me.
4? I think 4.
I think 4. And then Mac was
Mac
very
2,
kind
right?
enough to give me 2. So I have 6. I'd probably want to play with more than 6. Probably like 8 or 10. And then throw in a rider with a banner and probably 1 more, and then the rest Ministry with Warriors.
Man, at 550 you could have Earl with 9 sons and a King of Men with a full warband of 7 warriors with shield and 8 with shield and spear.
Jeez. Can you really fit all that in?
Yeah. 26 models at 550. Seems really good.
It does seem really good. Thanks for sending in your pictures, Jan. We enjoyed looking at these.
And yeah, Robert, Resin Rivers are pretty sweet too. Just add more to the overall look.
Yeah, I agree.
Hard to transport. And that's the other thing for like events. You start building these tiles, it becomes such a harder thing to bring out to events. Well, like you said, rolling up the mass for storage is easy, but it's also easier to transport, so you can have more tables.
Yeah, you can just throw mats in the car, right? And they hardly take up any
You
room.
remember, you remember old
Yeah.
George's board? They were all like actual. They weren't mats. They were actual built. But he had such a pain bringing them.
Yeah, transporting boards like that is a huge pain.
Do you remember that Rivendell one?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I want to know where all those boards are now. I think he sold a lot to Devin Moreno down in the States.
Yeah.
They roll 3x4 those, right?
No, they're 4x4.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that's hard too, because even like taking it to an event, like people are gonna, when you have 8 different players on it and it's sitting out all day, like something's gonna break or get scratched up, or even the transport of it, something's gonna snap or whatever. Like
Yeah.
that's tough. That's tough to put so much work into something that's getting transported around so much.
Yeah, that's rough. Even people like just throwing dice on the table.
Yeah.
I feel like people aren't super, and this isn't like a dig on anyone, but I feel like people aren't super respectful with terrain anyway. It's just like, oh yeah, whatever, it's just terrain. Like, and you're just like throwing dice against it and stuff.
You're just calling people out, eh?
Yeah, I'll call people out. I just know from like painting my Rohan houses and stuff and my board, and it's just like, oh, it's just like chips and dents and stuff in it from bringing it to events.
Yeah, it's just wear and tear, man.
I think I painted my train to too high of a standard for bringing it to events.
No, you're just too picky.
You can just like things done properly, you know?
This is when your elitism comes out, eh? You think you're better than us?
I think I paint better than most people, yeah. I'm not saying I'm a good painter, but I think I take more time than most people. How about that?
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, let's go back to those Macedonian pipes.
Dude, painting historicals is something else. People can't even get a 40 model MESBG army painted. Try painting 48 pikes for one unit of historicals. That is advanced hobbying.
It's just crazy. Oh, God.
Do we have any other topics or or things that people want to hear about
Anyone got anything to say?
on Patreon? Will, that's a question for you.
Oh, sorry, what?
Did we have any other topics that people wanted covered?
There was two other ones. I had sent them to you guys. One of them was talking about like building lists with no restrictions, like going back to like just a free for all kind of
Man, I'll be
like the event.
honest.
Like,
I'll be honest.
pardon
I
me?
don't miss it. Like largely, I don't miss it. There's some things where I'm like, oh, people have heard me complain about stuff like no outriders and army veterans. Like it just doesn't even make sense why you can't do it. Well, it does make sense for legal reasons, but like that's a dumb one. But if I would have to take that in order to not play Sauron in the Balrog, like yeah, I'll take it. You know,
Yeah, I 100% agree with you.
or the Goblin King and Uruk-hai crossbows and Sauron. It's like okay, please don't come to events.
You feel
Yeah,
very
so
targeted.
to think about some of the old combinations we used to see is pretty wild, man.
Yeah, I'm actually in favor of this becoming like a historical game where it's like you're playing scenes from the movie and books against other scenes from movies and books instead of you're just mashing together stuff that doesn't make sense. Like having to have like a best themed army, right? Like voting thing is like no, like everything should be themed. It's Lord of the Rings, you know?
Yeah. So,
That
um,
that being said, though, I think that list building is restrictive. There are some needlessly restrictive elements in list building right now.
well, to go off of that point, um, Robert Anderson had brought up theory crafting new lists to add to the existing ones. Um, and the only one I really wish I could play that I used to play from the Alliance Matrix era was Aragon and the twins and like an elf hunting party from like when Aragon was young.
Oh, that's cool. I
And
was gonna say you
I
can
would
play
love to
Grey Company,
see.
but you can't bring elves.
Yeah, yeah. So it'd be like literally just Aragon twins and then elf warriors, and it'd be cool to see that list and then like take away like mighty hero from Aragon or something because he's too young for it or something like
That's
that.
a good call. Well, maybe with the Hunt for Golem, you should be seeing exactly that if we get lists for that movie.
I will see, man.
Maybe next
That'd be a
edition.
cool one. That's one I used to play last edition that I miss playing this edition.
Yeah, that is cool. Yeah, Robert, exactly. You got. How are you ever going to paint all that stuff? Although contrast paints will help. Disagree hard? Wait, which part do you disagree hard with?
Probably all of it.
All of it? The list building part? I can definitely see people disagreeing with that.
I think it's cool
Well,
flavor to have events that go back to it.
Sure, yeah.
The fact that we're going to see Derek run that one in, I think it's, is it May or
Yeah, May,
April?
mid
May
May.
he's running? May?
Mid May.
And it'll be cool for people to get to like scratch that itch, you know?
Yeah, I think though people will find that they don't miss it that much.
yeah, because you're gonna see some of these crazy
Yeah, people are gonna
things
bring
that
the
are like,
dirtiest
oh,
stuff.
this is why we aren't down this road right now. This is why we've gone away from it,
Yeah.
presumably.
But I think it's still nice that people have the opportunity to do that at an 80-point event. That's good. I am pro that
Yeah,
event happening. And if I can think of something dirty enough to bring to it, I might go. All these like lists, like all these themed lists I built because people like didn't bring theme stuff. So I built like Kirthungol and Reclamation of Moria. But then they got lists. And so now I'm just playing regular armies. So I have to think of something that doesn't something other kind of like theme. But they did do a really good job of covering like all of the lists you could probably ever think of, aside from very few. The one like Will said is one example.
yeah. Like I'm trying to think of what's something they haven't, like, out of everything they have, what's not covered, and I don't think I can think of one.
There is stuff that we just haven't seen before. I think Robert's example was like an army of Bree that had like Bill Ferny and stuff in it.
Yeah, yeah, that one is cool. It has Bill Ferny and Kamul and Easterners. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if those are the same as Easterlings, but probably.
Oh yeah, Andrew, Michael responded in the chat about historicals, like researching to make an authentic list instead of choosing one of these pre-made lists that they've made for you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but you get to the same end result, right? Like if you're going to research who's at Men of the West or look at the list, like you get the same result. But I see where you're coming from like a historical perspective. Yeah, like you learn about it and then you build the army to reflect that.
That's a nice thing. You can have differing opinions. Like not everyone's going to agree on the way things have gone.
And it's still the best tabletop war game in existence.
Yeah, and before you know it, they'll probably change it all again.
Nah, I don't think they'll change much. We did see probably the biggest changes in years though this edition. What do you think if the new edition was coming out? If we were like 5 years in the future, or whatever, 3 years, and the new edition was coming out tomorrow, what do you think they would change?
I'm not even sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Like if just Overall, I think generally the rules consensus is it's the best version yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the only thing that
Obviously,
can make the game better is probably making the scenarios better. Because there are some duds.
Heirlooms. Yeah, the only thing I would say, yeah, is like more scenarios or change scenarios, and then more new models, like new profiles.
or just update the old lines too.
Updating old ones, yeah. Stuff like Anarian, like, and like a Numenor update should be out, or at least Anarian should be out.
Well, they teased him, so he's there somewhere.
He's not coming.
Dude, negative Nancy over here. He's gonna
Although
come out with
Classic
new Last
Riders,
Alliance. Right after new Riders of Rohan come out.
that would be a crazy drop, though. I think people would go crazy.
For new Last Alliance with Anarian, yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah. Just update range all around. Would be for that particular field would be like crazy.
Yeah, the Last Alliance models are rough. The elf bows look okay, but the Numenorian uh, sword and shield plastics and the elf
Ooh.
warriors. The elf warriors aren't so bad, but like they're all two-handing. It's just like, I don't know. And the Numenorian warriors are rough. Like they look bad. They're outdated. They didn't age well.
Yeah, that give their heroes like a new sweet model update.
Yeah, that is true.
Like
There are some
they
unthemed
look
models.
fine, like they're cool.
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
I was just saying, like update the heroes too.
No, the heroes are great.
Yeah, but could you imagine new ones?
Yeah, they'd be pretty sweet. They did it with the elves, minus Gilgalad.
Yeah, you could get him better.
The Elendil and Isildur models are quite good, though. But yeah,
Yeah,
it would be
but
cool to get.
it could be better.
I would paint those. But yeah, there are some weird models for GW. That's true. I hate the Isengard troll personally. I think it looks so stupid. I think it's actually one of the worst models they have. It looks so goofy.
I'd also like to see how that got into. Like, how did that ever get into this game?
What?
Like, there's the Isengard troll. Like, there's never been a troll shown in the movies or the books in Isengard.
Oh yeah, how did that get in? Like, how did that get in this
Yeah.
edition?
How did they decide? Oh yeah, let's just toss it over there.
That's gonna make the cut.
I have no idea how that one stayed, and like other stuff didn't stay.
Yeah, that one's a wild take.
I think maybe because like it's all in the same box. But no, they could have just. Well, unless they, I don't know. It's a weird one.
They thought they'd get more sales, but I don't think I've ever seen someone play an Isengard troll.
That's a good point.
Well, it doesn't do the list any favors, I don't think.
No, no, it doesn't.
It is weird that, yeah, I would like to see this Isengard troll removed. It is the worst. Yeah, I know it's a plastic kit with all, like, you can build it. Mortar troll or Isengard troll.
But like, why was that other one an option even?
Yeah, just weird. I don't like the Isengard troll. guys are so close to being ready for a wash. I painted the shaman's staves red like the box art, but I'm not sold on it. But I'm not sure what other color to do it.
Robert has a metal Eisinger troll. I don't remember them ever being made of metal. Unless I'm really far off.
That could potentially be a good find.
Hey, Andrew.
Yeah.
If I sent you photos, could you put them up on the stream?
Can you put them in that Google Drive? Then I can very easily put them up on stream. I can't believe you just one-nighted one session to Gullivar.
It's not done. It's definitely not done. It's at a place where I have to decide if I'm gonna like start over or not, basically. It's pretty pink, man. I went more pink than I thought it was going to. And so that might be I might have to try to bring it back to purple. Sure.
I almost started over on my Shelob. I was very close to just painting over the whole thing black. But I'm glad I made it work.
Sorry, I saw Michael's comment. Yeah, I remember that Easterling troll conversion, and it was one of the coolest things I've seen.
Yeah, that was clever, that as well.
Uh,
who was
yeah.
that?
He said Kevin. I think that's Kevin Rowe. I think his last name was Rowan. He was from London, I believe. Unless I'm really mistaken. He's a really nice guy.
I played him in... this was a long time ago, right?
Yeah, tall, skinny guy?
I don't remember. But I played him in the old treasure hoard or whatever. Captured the pride, whatever. And the treasure was on my side of the board. I just took it and ran away all game. I felt bad. But
Oh, the heirlooms?
yeah. I dug it up first turn and ran away the whole game. And his troll didn't get to do very much. That sucked, but the troll looked really cool.
That's one thing to do away with. It's not good.
Okay, we ready for this? We ready for some pictures here?
We'll see. Chat. Whoever's in chat right now can tell us if it's too pink or not.
Alright, I switched it. Nah, I think this is okay. What do your other models look like?
Well, like all the other ones are gonna be like basic orcs. Actually, I have like the I don't know if it's gonna show up on the screen or not, but I have like for like the barrow whites and stuff. I have basically like Army of the Dead kind of coloring, like the greenish, whitish. And all my orcs are normal, right? So this is like a very, I don't know,
think
out
this is
of
too
place.
pink. I don't think this is too pink.
I think I see why you think it might be more than you probably were hoping it would be.
Yeah, I had gone like just to the purple stage, and then I was like, oh, I could leave it. And then I ended up hitting it with the pink. You'll be able to see it on the table for sure.
Yeah, you'll be able to see it all right. I don't think this is too pink. I think you could run with this if you're happy with it.
Yeah, I might leave it. I don't know.
We can always leave it for now and go back later.
Does anyone ever go back to models later?
No.
Pretty rare that I do. Pretty super rare.
Dude, did you put the picture up or what?
You're
I still can't see it.
click the live button.
Oh yeah, I wasn't live.
This is what I'm working with, ladies and gentlemen. Well, gentlemen. There's no ladies here.
Yeah, Michael brings up a good point. Like, I don't know. Seeing Treebeard or Gua here less because you used to be able to drop them into lists. So you see a lot things a lot less, but
I agree, but that's just the game. Like the list should just be balanced better, where everything like is much more competitive with each other.
yeah, Michael, I feel like they tried to do that when they did like the Red Alliance and stuff. And I don't know why they didn't just take it a step further either. I don't know how they take it a step further, I should say, but instead of just scrapping them all. Yeah, Robert, I agree. This Gulliver does need an updated model, but
Yeah.
so does a lot of stuff in the range.
Is he legacy?
No,
Gulliver?
I don't think so.
Yeah, how did he avoid it, eh?
Yeah, so strange. It really does feel random what they could and couldn't. Or maybe it's like within certain years or something. Who knows?
So I was gonna say if he's like legacy, it's like he's never getting an update, but I guess there's a chance he could.
Yeah, I doubt Gulliver gets an update though.
No, probably not.
He'd be at the bottom of the barrel. But who's saw Verdur's update?
Yeah, but Birder's the coolest.
Yeah, how did Berdur survive too?
I think they must have been allowed to keep a certain amount of GW creation. There's probably a number. They could keep 50 or whatever.
So weird.
Because you could say the same thing about like Durbers and Druzeg and Amder, Raza, Dalamir.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah, it is.
Anything
yeah.
with pretty
It's
much.
weird. Anything with what?
Anything with like a name, pretty much, like a heroic name.
Any evil named character is basically a GW invention.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think you're right, Alex. With the Agmar supplement dropping right before, because they even did the whole PDF and stuff.
Yeah.
Just like play all the Agmar lists right at the beginning. So they probably felt some guilt. They had to keep it in the game and not legacy at all. And it looks like Michael got eagled, which is
Yeah, it sucks.
that's tough luck. That sucks.
Damn
It
you,
does.
Jeremy.
Yeah, was it Jeremy playing?
I don't know. I haven't seen anyone else play it.
I don't think so. I think it must have been at the finale. I forget who was playing Eagles there. There's
Sounds
two.
It was not Jeremy.
No, because Jeremy munched you with his Rivendell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of soupless, but I understand why people are, so I get it. I get wanting to have it back. Personally, I don't miss it. But I know a lot of people do.
Oh, it was Simon.
Yeah, some
Oh, right, yeah.
That's the same one that brought Balrog and Sauron, isn't it?
That's right. And brought a Royal Warmamech to a 500-point event. That was not fun to play against.
You just bring two with nothing else.
That just seems bad. No?
I would think so. But funny. Just, I honestly think like 750, you could just bring like three. Nothing.
That seems even worse.
It just does keep getting worse and worse.
Maybe at 250, bringing
One.
bring one. Maybe that's the best case.
Okay, you want to run a 250 event for me?
No. These shamans have so many like great eye markers all over them. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Because they're witches, man.
I know they got so many. Like I feel like the ones on their hair, I kind of want to cut off. Just leave them. Like I don't want to have another thing up there, you know. I think I'm gonna try it with one. I'm gonna cut it off because they're just resin anyway. They're not even like the real models.
Man, you don't support the game at all, eh? You're just using one named ring wraith for another named ring wraith. You don't have official models. You're
Well, they are official. They're resin. Like I wouldn't chop up metal models, but if
you
they're
mean
resin,
fine cast?
yeah, they're fine cast. If it was metal, I wouldn't chop it, but if it's fine cast, like whatever, it doesn't really count.
Sorry, I thought you were saying it was like printed resin.
Dude, no, I always buy legit models. What are you talking about?
Nah, actually, yeah, probably.
Yeah, if there's anyone who's gonna do it, it's gonna be me. I also have to paint the highlights on.
Birkenbrand is a sweet model that had no reason being legacied.
Yeah, he's literally in the books. That is a
And he was
weirdo.
my favorite hero. Now he's gone.
Yeah, that's
I
a
know
weird
that model
one.
gets like some flack for the shield being too big or whatever,
Who?
but he's Erkenbrand. But he's got to be one of the coolest Rohan hero models too.
Yeah. Was his shield too big? Was that what people didn't like about him?
I think that's what I heard about it.
Oh yeah, this is way better without the stupid eye on their head as well.
I got a couple specters that I had already like ready for the slap shot, and I just put a contrast hex wraith flame on it,
Yeah.
and I realized how easy it would be to paint an Army of the Dead army.
It's like Army of the Dead is like Necrons for MESPG.
It's so simple and I love it.
I'm basically going to save mine for those weeks I'm busy to avoid shame points.
Yeah, when you need to avoid shame points easily.
I'll just get it all slapped up ready and then be like, oh, wait, I just need to douse this one model to get it done for the week.
Yeah, this is unfortunate. We I already posted to avoid shame points this week, and now I've done more painting. So now the painting feels useless because it's not for avoiding shame points.
What are you on about? Painting's always useful. It means you got
Not
even
a-
more done. You overachieved.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
We're known to be overachievers, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Definitely not. Oh, boys, I fucked this one up a little bit. Oops, I said a bad word. It's live. We can't edit it out now. But I did mess this one up.
Yeah, actually, going back to Alex's comment, any model that has a war horn feels like automatic. Like any hero model with a war horn feels like automatic good value. Like Erkenbrand being what 90 points and having a war horn.
Any hero model that
With
has a warhorn that isn't your general feels like good value.
I think you have to limit it to that.
Yeah, because the warhorn on the general just is not as efficient. Because you're wasting the Dom 2 bonus. And so that's like a big part of the points cost that you're just not getting.
Yeah, I saw that one too. Cherry Jerry's trying to make our live stream, trying to burn it live.
Trying to get it riled up.
Dude, we're not doing problems with Ring of Power. We'll be here all night. Where do I begin?
Hope you got your baseboards painted, Cherry Jerry. Avoided the shame point.
You know what? If you subscribe to our Patreon, then maybe I'll consider it on our next live stream. You can suggest the topic if you subscribe to our Patreon, and then we'll have to talk about it.
Andrew's trying to extort people for money now.
No amount of money is worth having to think about that awful Forsaken show.
Season 3.
Is that coming out soon?
I don't think soon, but it's coming, man.
Hopefully never.
It's like one of those shows where it takes like 3 years in between seasons. Because I also hate that.
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway, moving on.
I don't like these specters. I slap chopped it and I did the hex wraith. I forget what it's called.
You said
but-
this already.
No, but like I just looked at them as they're drying. It's like I don't even need to touch them.
Yeah, man, painting Army of the Dead is really easy.
Like there's no dry brushing or anything I gotta do to it.
This guy cracks me up. He didn't paint baseboards, but he spray painted the coffee tables.
Dude, at this point, I think it counts.
Oh, okay, but painting actual miniatures doesn't count.
I mean, I feel like there needs to be a standard set. We don't actually at some point we need to get into this, but there needs to be some ground rules laid out.
Dude, it's the Wild West. So painting
The ground
40k
rules-
miniatures is a no.
Commissioner says goes.
Yeah, whatever the commissioner says goes until he gets fired.
Until he disagrees with you.
Yeah, then it doesn't go.
You're just agreeing with him because he agrees with you right now.
Dude, I'm so lucky he agreed with me.
I mean, I don't even think it's that bad of a take. Yes, I mean, this is specifically aimed in one direction, but as long as you're doing some, that's all that really matters.
Yeah, dude, you're just painting. As long as you get some painting done.
I love it because on the episode he framed it like he had been like thinking about it all week. he got on and was like, "Yeah, after putting a lot of thought into this and going over it in my mind, I've decided." And that he just like was coming up with it on the spot. That Zach did not think about it all week, and then he got confronted about it and just chose a side.
No, man, we're overachievers here. We just talked about how we're overachievers. He spent all day when he was working on the train thinking about it.
And I think Cherry Jerry's more upset about these chain points than I am.
Dude,
I'm just happy
painting,
that they're
pa-
invested.
painting models counts, okay? Painting models, painting a display board, building a display board, all counts. Basing models.
But painting base rims don't.
Team model.
I will draw the line there. Just the rims, no go.
Just painting rims. Just finishing your models is a no-go, okay.
No, just painting, finishing rims.
This seems arbitrary.
You guys are nuts.
Okay, what about just painting the hilts of the swords? Does that count?
Yeah,
But painting the rims of the base doesn't count.
no.
Well, okay, so then what about painting the base of like the top of the base?
Why are we
That
talking
counts.
about this?
Because what makes the rim less valuable and count for a shame point than the rest of the base?
It takes no effort. If you're doing the top, you're putting more effort into the top.
Okay, where does that effort end? Surely painting the hilts of swords is less effort than painting base rims.
No, because it's you.
Oh,
I can target this because of you specifically.
Yeah, I think you're just making it up as you go, man.
You're
You gotta be
not on my
consistent
side
with your
anymore.
ruling.
his life is made up as he goes.
I feel like there's inconsistent ruling and reasoning here.
I will say the day that Zach gets fired as our shame point commissioner is the day that you get fired as lore master too, because
Dude,
neither
you're
one of
never
you,
getting fired.
neither one of you is blowing me away with your roles.
Oh, you're just gonna do
We're just gonna
everything?
swap out roles.
You want one of us, to lead the podcast episodes?
Yeah, if you want.
Nah,
We'll just do like a triangle rotate.
dude, I'm always gonna be lore master, okay? And Zach's always gonna be shame point commissioner, and you're always gonna be upset, and that's just how it goes.
Never upset.
We've already decided this.
Look at this, man. I'm working on mounted Aragon now.
Okay, that was a jump.
It's a
Why
it's
are you
pretty
being so
night.
productive right now?
This has been a good night, man.
It has been really productive.
How long have you been doing this?
Are you still eating your soup?
No, my soup's been gone
Just
for
the
like
sound of body
most of
mates.
You're just naturally built for ASMR.
What can I say? I am who I am.
The shame point commissioner.
Exactly.
Well, Andrew, Cherry Jerry's on your side about painting rims. It should count.
There we go. See?
It's just gotta, whatever we paint, it's gotta be MESBG.
Oh, this makes way more sense.
Oh, this is ALD. Okay,
Oh, another Hildebrand. Yeah, we know your kind.
connecting dots.
The one who roasted the Spotify all the time. This
We
checks
know all
out.
about Hildebrands. Just Open trolls. Looking for trouble at every opportunity. I'm happy I cut off these shamans' little headpieces. It was too much. It was too much great eye decoration.
I guarantee they're going to start failing their casting rules now.
Nah. Now they've never started, never been used. They're on sprue until this week.
Can't believe you never used shamans before.
I use goblin shamans.
Still, Fury's worth something, man.
I never played orcs before. I played orcs in Kirthungel, back when Kirthungel wasn't a... like before Legendary Legions. That was it. Now we have some shamans that aren't going to be casting Fury.
Yeah, you want to play them? Yeah.
It is crazy to get 2 guaranteed withers off on a 6. Like 2 channeled withers. And then just being like, I hope you have will left, or else you're going to be strength 2.
It's just so important on any hero, right? Like, even if it's a Sauron, changing them from strength 8 to 7 to 6 or whatever, like,
Yeah.
that's less hurl distance, that's less killing power, that's less just, yeah, it feels like it's going to be really good.
Yeah, it does feel like it's going to be really good.
Okay, guys, I gotta step out.
Are you going to work?
I gotta try and doze. I was supposed to go to work, but I'm not going to feel a bit more later now.
Dude, your job sucks.
Trying to, I was expecting to be at work realistically 9 minutes ago, but maybe I have time to crash and get some more sleep.
Man.
Thanks for hanging out, and I will catch you all another time.
Everyone say bye, Zach. We're going to see you tomorrow, but talk to you anyway, hopefully. Is he gone?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, goodbye. Cherry Jerry. No, your whole family is just filled with trolls. You're all troublemakers, all of you. Jeremy's no different. I'm like not even in frame here, just to see the top of my head. I'm just proving everyone that I'm not balding yet. Well, now we can talk about Zach now that he's not here.
More fun when we talk about it in front of them.
Yeah, it is. It's way more fun. In the comments in this video, guys, make sure you mention how Zach loves trains. It's his favorite thing. and he'll personally thank you guys individually if you say that.
Did anybody else get anything painted tonight? Anybody in chat painting?
Yeah, what was everyone else painting? Huh?
I think I just got a base of models, and then I got a Shadows of Agmar army ready to go, man.
That's pretty cool.
I got this week. I did the werewolves. I got Gulliver and Spectres up now.
Nice.
I already got all my orcs painted.
Nice.
I have Bear Whites painted already.
I need
the next,
Julie to restock already. That's what I need.
I think the next battle report I'm filming is going to be with my neighbor Zach, not this Zach. And he has dwarves, like Khazad Doom dwarves.
Yeah.
And I do have like Moria goblins I might play against them with the Watcher in the water. I was also thinking about breaking this army out though. Probably makes more sense to goblins though.
What? No, don't do dwarves or goblins.
Why not?
Well, I can't say, but that
Oh,
dog.
actually, I know. Yeah, no, never mind. I'll pick something random. Maybe Gullivar will get on the table.
Major spoilers. It's alright, no one's even paying attention.
No, we might not have anybody with us right now.
There's 10 people watching. There's 9 people watching, I mean.
Oh, dropping.
9 people got a little spoiler. A little teaser. But it's not, I guarantee you will never guess what it is fully.
Can you hear me, Andrew?
Yeah. Robert, I know how you feel painting the same 6 models for the same 9 models for 6 weeks. You're adding bowstrings to them too? That's gonna look awesome.
You hear me, Andrew?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm back. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna last though. My headphones just died, so I got one in and one charging.
Back, there we go. Oh, you're gonna crush it, don't worry.
Oh my goodness, Robert's been painting the same 9 Galadriel warriors for 6 weeks.
Yeah. We just talked about that if your headphones were working.
Oh, sorry. Man, he might have that army ready by the season finale.
Yeah, with the GT.
Man, people can work on something and like stick with it. It's really impressive.
Yeah, dude, we don't all have ADHD.
I don't either. I just I'm not spending days or weeks on the same models, man.
Yeah, man, you got them for life.
Or
man.
I
Make
would
them
just
look good.
I'd lose focus and I'd paint less, I think.
You got the models for life. You want them to look good.
Oh, Jerry doesn't realize that. Like he missed the part where we said that you're bringing
Oh no.
barrel weights to the next tournament.
I am bringing. I am painting two Angmar shamans right now. Maybe he knows that and he was being cheeky. Would be on brand for the Hildebrands.
Yeah, that's fair, Robert. I used to be good at switching and jumping around, but dude, non-metal metallics, I don't think I'll ever take a shot at that.
Yeah,
I'll admit that one's out of my wheelhouse, man.
I don't think I'll ever bother either. I already paint slow. I don't need to increase my paint time anymore.
Robert's going. Oh, he didn't miss that. Um, Robert's just going for Craftsman of the Year.
That's
Metal
right.
Metallic. Are we gonna get some best painted votes?
I feel like with how few Premier Hobby events there are this year, that I should probably just save my display board for next year.
No, see, don't talk like that, man. Don't try to game the system. Just make a display board and start bringing it, and then make the next one.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I would. I did some sketches for it the other day, so I'm looking forward to starting it. But again, I don't know where it's going to be or where it's going to go. But I think it'll be on a 2x2 again. I liked having a 2x2 board.
Dude, that's too big. When you take it to events and it like can't fit on the tables that are displaying everything, it's too big.
No, it's just big enough. It's going to be big enough to represent what I want. To show
I sent you one last photo, Andrew.
What?
I sent you one last photo, my final photo of the night.
Your final photo of the night. Okay, let's throw it up. Am I calling that done? Yeah, I think I'm calling that done. Yeah, that's good enough. All right, let's see.
Yeah, and a team hobby leaderboard would be really cool.
I think we'll do it unofficially at the end of the year or something.
Yeah, maybe.
There won't be any prize or trophy for it or anything, but bragging rights for sure. Must be nice to paint with speed paints. Look at all the stuff you got done.
It feels great. That, to be fair, that Aragon was about 3/4 done already. But Gullivar and the Spectres all started prime tonight.
You're missing two of the guys from your team, Jan? I didn't realize you added people. Did you know that, Will?
I did not.
Jan, message one of us again, and we'll make sure that that gets updated. Of who your new teammates are, and their scores will get added in. Oh yeah, Robert. Build a Helm's Deep.
There is You have a printer. There is files from Conquest Creations recently came out with like all the wall sections and stuff, I believe. But
cool.
Defenders of Helm's Deep, it's got to have Theoden, so yeah, you gotta kind of do that like upper part almost.
You could do the keep, yeah.
Oh, dude, do inside the keep when him and Aragon talk about drawn swords.
That's pretty cool.
That would be a cool one. Like do everyone on foot inside the keep, and do it where like they took that the big picnic table or whatever and had it jammed up against the door. Yeah, with flowers. I could see that because they're all standing back away from the wall. I could see that one.
Yeah, it's hard to base your elves to work for a Helm's Deep list and at the same time work for like a traditional Galadrim list.
I almost wish there was like one basing material I used for every model I own, so that all of them could match.
Yeah, I'm debating what to do for this Angmar army. Like, I don't want it all to be like Angmar isn't black and gray like Mordor. It's like snowy.
I think we have reverse problems because like my all my orcs I made or I painted was for Birders Horde, so it's all like it's swampy with flowers and stuff in it on their bases and that, and then all my Morannon orcs are like this like black desolate plain. And then
Yeah.
if I ever wanted to go play Minas Morgul and put them together, it's just gonna look like it's just gonna look so weird. Or even play any Mordor army, like Army of the Great Eye or anything. Having orcs running around with flowers on their base is gonna feel weird.
Yeah. I gotta look up some Angmar bases. I should look up the proper geography in Angmar. I'm sure Tolkien wrote about it.
I think it's swampy.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, maybe not swampy.
I have those orc captains I painted, but I left their bases unfinished. So I could, well, I probably won't be using any orc captains for this army, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I looked up Angmar Swampy, and turns out there's three key aspects of Angmar's geography. I'm gonna butcher this name, but the Malinhad, is a large yellow sulfur-filled swamp located in the eastern region. There's the northern waste, which is like eternal winter, rocky and desolate. And then there's mountainous terrain, jagged, icy peaks, with unnatural, lingering, and dark shadows.
Unnatural. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
And where was the Witch King's fortress? I think it was in the north, was it not?
Fornost?
Was it? No. Was it?
Yeah, I thought he took over Fornost, didn't he?
I can't remember.
Yeah, because it's the Battle of Fornost. Is like Glorfindel and all them coming back to drive the Witch King out of it.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is.
Look at this. I found an Angmar map for you.
I love looking at maps. check it out after this. It might be cool to do like a winter bases, especially with the Witch King. Doing snowy stuff.
Yeah, it'd be really cool. It's just then it's just like crazy again to bring him back to a mortar army.
I know. I do have these 12 metal orcs though, so I could at least like get some in there that have matching bases.
Yeah. Oh, you have like the old metal orcs from the Made to Order?
Yeah.
Nice.
There's only a couple spears though, is the problem. They're mostly melee and two-handed guys, but they look really cool, and I don't see anybody using them. And I have like 50 orcs painted, so it'd be so silly to like put those high up on my painting list. What time is it? 11. Okay. Are we calling it?
Yeah, I think I'm good. I stopped painting about 10 minutes ago, so.
Alright, well, let me just finish up this one last little strings around this guy's greaves.
Well, I guess we should say anybody who's still here, anybody who watches this later, we are doing these monthly. All of our patrons monthly will send in photos or lists or different things for us to talk about. But we're planning to do, I believe, the second Sunday of each month. If the schedules all line up, which they should. And so what does that mean? The next live stream would be March 8th. Sounds all right. The day after Shulk's tournament.
Yeah. Cuts into our recording time because we usually record during that time, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, dude. Lord of the Rings now takes up, I think, minimum like 3 nights a week for me.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of we were very busy with Middle Earth.
There's even more time just thinking about it.
Well, yeah, thanks for stopping by, everyone. For those of you who were here and can't hear this, and those of you who are here. Yeah, that was all. Consider joining our Patreon if that interests you. And if not, then don't. I don't care. That's my sales pitch. But we do appreciate it either way, just for you listening. Okay, I'm piddling now when I don't need to be.
Yeah, no. And if you're interested in learning more about the geography of Angmar, you can learn more about its biome. Bye. How was that? That was pretty smooth.
We're not going to end with paint your models.
Oh yeah, paint your models. Let's go.
Paint your models. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, goodbye everyone. Paint your models.